So I went to my ENT in Denver, and he was like, "Hi Rachel, how's it going?" I'm like, "Doctor, I feel like I'm healed." He's like, "You probably just got used to it." I'm like, "Put the camera down my nose. Put it down my nose right now." And so he put the camera, and he was all like, "Yeah, whatever." And the more he was looking at it, he's like, "Okay." So after he does it, we both watch the film together. And so the muscle on top of my airway, it was paralyzed, so it wouldn't move. So with it not moving, I only had a little bit of airway, a little bit of space for my air to go in. That's why I would struggle so much. And he showed me the video, that muscle started to move. And before, when I would see it, it would look brown, green, just nasty. But now it looked pink. It looked healthy. As soon as he showed me, I was like, "Wow, she's pretty. She was so beautiful." It was beautiful. And before, after every appointment, he would tell me, "Rachel," "it's not a good airway. It's not good. But I can do surgery and expand it. If I do, you're not going to be the same. Your voice forever gone. But if that's your option, we can do that." I'm like, and I used to always say, "Nah, you don't know my bestie. You don't know my God." And this time he said, "Rachel, the only thing you gotta do is go live life." And I was like, "No surgery?" He's like, "You're good. You're good." And I came outside and I was like, "So I have been healed." For 2 years. 2 years I can't walk more than a minute without struggling to breathe. I can't sing more than 10 seconds without the microwave. But I chose in a higher power. And I was driving in Denver. I had a little moment. And I thought to myself, 2 years ago, when I moved to Denver, I drove these roads. But the person that was driving those roads at the time was a broken soul. Very much self-righteous. Glorifying herself, her beauty. I could do everything. That's who was driving those roads. A year later, I wasn't allowed to drive those roads because I was in a coma. I was told not to drive those roads. I was told not to drive those roads for a year. And then after that, I couldn't drive those roads because I let fear and anxiety take over. I couldn't sit behind the wheel because I was scared. So I let my friend drive the whole trip. But a month ago, I drive those same roads. I ran past the place I used to live. I drove those roads with deliverance, with peace and victory from the Lord, and victory over the enemy, because I chose. And not the medical facts. Please, the medical facts were nothing. I chose this. As soon as I chose this, God chose me. So what do? You get to know your God, know who your friends are talking about, know who that Jesus is. Build a relationship. Stay consistent in it. How can you tell if someone's healthy? By their appearance. If you see a fit dude, you'd be like, "Oh, he works out." How do you tell you're spiritually fit? By the decisions you make, by the actions. You can tell when someone's spiritually fit. You see their appearance, but not the physical appearance. You see their soul. You see their soul, and you know that they're spiritually fit. So my question is to everyone, how are you going to be spiritually fit if you're only working out on Sundays? How is that going to work? If you only go to the gym on Sundays, will you have that body you were always looking for? I tried it didn't work. So be consistent. Change that. I could cry about my job, my relationships. I'm 24 and single. I don't have any friends. There's so many stuff I can cry about. But since I chose this, I've never been more at peace in my life. All this is happening, but I'm so at peace. My spirit is so excited to learn all these things. I'm ready. My body's a little weak. But as I said, it's a fight between you and you. So I highly suggest and recommend, please choose this. Choose the word and speak the word. Speak Jesus. Choose Jesus. Choose Jesus and speak his name. And I guarantee the transformation in your life. That's my word for today.